with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
He was in the groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.
yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. Isn't always what you think it'd be. Turn your head for 1 second and the tables turn. Yeah. And I know that I did you wrong. Will you trust me when I say that I'll make it up to you somehow? So you gotta fire up. Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the surf.
where I'm from. Make the 6 straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello out there and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Checking out Oklahoma City, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back.
Downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, enjoying extensive new development and rejuvenation. Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter Doris Burke. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-game-to-none lead.
And guys, basically, I think they locked this series up with a win here tonight. They've taken the momentum, winning those first 2 on the road. Now on their home court, they're right where they want to be. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Stolen by Kansas. Here's Durant. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
On defense, the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Wasted no time on that one. Thompson's got his first basket.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Lee kicks to Durant. Trying to find Canner. Gets it to him. That's good. Curry with him. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. He told me they can't dwell on the first 2 games. However, even though the series may have a long way to go, he did use the term, quote, must win when describing this game. With no room for error, he's probably right. This series is over if they don't win it tonight, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Westbrook. 6 points for Freak. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Green with a screen for Curry. To the middle, off the pick. And Green with the lay-in.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
Lee kicks to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Lee goes in, and he dunks it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. 4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the pass to Lee. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Ibaka.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call them.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told Lee that he wants their offense to run through him. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
All right, Doris. McGarry with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. From deep three-point range, and again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Thunder.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
They double-team Curry. Black will not go. This is off the front iron. Over in the corner, Lee. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 18 points for Freak.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
There's the dish to Bazemore. Green, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Curry's shot is off.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Curry. Pulls it down. Warriors trail by 13. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
To end the run. The shot is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Thunder. They lead by 13. And back with the start of the...
Let's take them back.
And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now. He talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him. Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, the ball is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Harrison Barnes is out there with Blatch, and it's Larkin in at the point. And there's the feed to Morrow. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Barnes screen on Lee. Thompson up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Freak, number 1. Klay Thompson, 3rd.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. The Warriors also with a sub. Bogut's checked in. The shot's good from Cantor.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Larkin. He's covered by Westbrook. It's stolen by Ibaka. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors had a huge game. He ended up with 53 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Yes, Kevin.
And we're set to get started. Bit of action in this game 3.
What a stellar outing in this one for Lee. He has 20 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. The closer is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Warriors trail by 14. Green with a screen for Curry. To the wing on the left. Dishes it to Green. From 13, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. 6 points for Steph Curry.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
That's good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Warriors trail by 14. Curry kicks to Green. Out to Thompson. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Ibaka outside. Thompson against Lee. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Lee's got 24 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Bogut. And Lee pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 16. And that one's good. He's got 26.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing. Almost automatic.
Here's Green. Throws it down, and the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Enes Kanter.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Good game for Green. He has 8 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
The shot's good from Kanter.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Warriors trail by 17. Curry kicks to Green. And the rejection by Ibaka. Lee against Curry. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Westbrook with a wide open look. Again, Oklahoma City.
And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Thunder leading by 19. Lee with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Lee dishes to Durant. Back to Lee. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
On its way from Curry for 2, and Lee pulls it down.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one goes. A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Durant. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 20. Stolen away. Westbrook gets to Lee. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Larkin kicks to Iguodala. Green with a screen for Iguodala. To halt the run, and he lays it up and in. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
That is good.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak, third.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular. Since the start of the playoffs, he has been completely locked in.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the third. To the inside, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lee's got 31.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Larkin. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the three ball.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And a wide open look for Lee. Misses the three. Warriors trail by 21. Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Payne. There's a screen. Taken away. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Lee.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Bletch. Off target with the fadeaway. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down. Miles Singler comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Lee's subbed in for Payne. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the three slot. The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. No good from Lee. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Curry passes to Barnes. Back to Curry from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. McGarry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Lee penetrating. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. It's stolen by Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 9 points for Andrew Bogut.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Move the ball.
Lee against Curry.
Too much.
Lee dishes to Waiters. Pass to McGarry. Oklahoma City moving it around. And he gets it to go. Lee's got 38 points.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Offensive rebound. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Nick Collison. 11 feet away, it's tipped.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Lee gets the bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
6 on the shot clock. Curry. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They set the pick. Lee passes to Adams. Baseline J on the way. Again, Oklahoma City.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Oklahoma City.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Lee. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Took him no time at all on that one. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it to right.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw from Lee is good. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kyle Singer. And then for Golden State, McAdoo comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Harris subbed in for Curry. And both free throws good for Lee. So it's the Warriors now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bazemore. Here's the screen. To the paint and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here's Lee. He dishes it to Adams. Now Lee. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, some great work offensively, plenty of teamwork. What's been the key to get this offense clicking?
Well, we just found an open man. Our point guard has done a great job of getting everybody involved and just playing off each other.
Thank you, Kevin. Certainly a team effort. Kev, back to you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight.
And that's a wrap for Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports group.
money. Win or go home, right?
Winners win, losers go home.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Looking at the Thunder, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. You look at the Thunder. They've been in the driver's seat throughout the series, and now a chance to deliver the finishing blow and sweep the series here in front of their hometown fans.
And I think they're ready to put this series to bed, guys. They've played so well up to this point and really look poised to close this thing out in front of their home fans and get some rest as they get ready for the next round.
Well, I'm certainly surprised by what we've seen so far. Nobody would have guessed coming into this series that they'd find themselves in a position to sweep. But after that first game win and the momentum, clearly helping them ride the wave to a possible sweep.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last. Thing you want to do, the opposite of smart basketball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Lee. Out to the right wing. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Feeds it to Bogut. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, sloppy D there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Extremely untidy on the defensive end. I mean, when he gets it in that close, that's an easy bucket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him if it's possible to maintain the belief that they can win this series. He said definitely. We know the odds are against us, but this is a one-game-at-a-time situation. We're going to play our hardest, try to win the game, and take it from there. We'll see how it turns out, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And Lee with the stuff.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. They double hit with Green. Down low. And Ibaka slams it in.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Lee against Iguodala. Out to Ibaka. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry attacking. Good D by Westbrook. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Shoots from the baseline. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's now 9 points for Freak. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Green kicks to Thompson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Lee. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Lee's got 11 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Doris Burke has an update for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told Lee that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Kevin, we'll see pans out as this game develops.
And thank you for that, Doris. It's Curry with the drive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lee passes to Morrow. On Nero. Again, Oklahoma City.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
On the wing, Green. Thunder with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
Waiters, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. Oklahoma City leading by 7. They double him with Green. Lee dishes to McGarry. And Morrow has it in the corner. And the Thunder, another 3.
Man, they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside, Green. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. That one bounces around and comes back out.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand. Hard to imagine growing up in Oklahoma City. Mitch McGarry's checked in for Adams. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Lee's subbed in for Dion Waiters. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Larkin. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. The closer is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's McGarry in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Curry kicks to Green. Off target from outside.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Barnes sets a screen for Iguodala. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Launches it. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And the rejection by Ibaka.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Lee, that's good.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Outside Curry. Barnes kicks to Iguodala. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And that is good. Green's got 7.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Lee against Iguodala. Outside Westbrook. Inside McGarry. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
One shot. Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors was just phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
They double him with Green. Lee outside. Back to Durant. That's collected by Blatch.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Back to Westbrook. It's stolen by Green. Outside Curry. Bazemore for 3. The shot is off. And we finished one half of basketball. Oh.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Lee. He's got 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. Westbrook against Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Thunder leading by 14. That's a 2 from Lee. But they'll get another chance. Cantor, the pass to Lee. He kicks it to Ibaka. Westbrook dishes to Lee. And that one's good. Lee's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Thunder.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And it's Green missing.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Lee against Iguodala. Inside, here's Cantor. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Cantor's got his second bucket tonight. Warriors trail by 18. Curry kicks to Green. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And the Warriors miss again.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
They retain possession. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Curry passes to Iguodala. Back to Curry. The 3. Count that one. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Lee gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak, number 1. Klay Thompson, 3rd.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
For the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. The Warriors also with a sub. Larkin's checked in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. Lee outside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Green, the screen. Thompson for the triple. The shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Payne dishes to Lee. Kicks to Payne. Oklahoma City moving it around. Adams' shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The feed to Iguodala. Screen by Bogut. Iguodala outside. Passes it to Thompson. A second chance effort. And there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. Green's got 12 in the game.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive line.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Green, the screen. To the paint. Up off the screen.
Stay down.
That's good.
Stay down.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. A different look for Oklahoma City. McGarry comes in for Cantor. And it's Waiters in for Payne. And the Warriors making a change here. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Here's Lee. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Pass to Blatch. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Move the ball.
The dish to Morrow. Left side, Adams. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
The 3 from Barnes. And the Warriors miss again. Thunder have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. That's a 2 from Lee. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They set the screen. Adams against Barnes. And he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 6.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Thunder. Warriors trail by 20. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with the closer. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Bletch. The Thunder pull it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And there's the pass to... Blatch. He dishes it to Curry. Bogut says a screen for Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Blatch, no luck. The Thunder leading by 23. Lee with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
The drive by Lee. Look at that.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Thompson for 3. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The drive by Lee, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And chalked up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Curry against Westbrook. Right wing. That's a 2 from Barnes. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Ibaka, the pass to Westbrook. Can he keep it going? No luck. The Warriors go the other way with it. And even 3-on-3 break. Curry against Westbrook. Out to Thompson, looking to get back on track here. And it's Thompson again missing.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt. As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The drive by Lee.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Bletch. And the Warriors miss again.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Oklahoma City.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game and in every area.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Lee. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Golden State. Shane Larkin comes in for Steph Curry. Enzo Thompson nails both of them. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 14-6 run. This is tomorrow. Back to Lee for the three. And that one's good. Lee's got 42 in the game.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Bogut. 5 on the clock. Feeds to Larkin. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line for the Thunder, Shane Larkin. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Larkin. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Lee off the mark. That's it.
really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich? Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night cash with no break, like crash in that daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears, and a bunk bed peers. No, they upset the Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Don't know how I feel, they can't afford like that. Off that. Right back, had to get it out the mud. We took. Now they tell me do it for the love. Gotta do it just because. I'm just balling in my blood. Think I came this far to shoot dubs. I don't think you're trying to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. Now you ain't got what it takes to do it like me. Get your head up in the game or you can sightsee. Waiting for a handout, this ain't that right league. Spend so much time out here balling, it's my wifey. These are what I live, I breathe, I sleep, my dreams are lavish. Went from check to balance. I press, I bench, stop you all theatric. I'm mostly savage, gambling, take advantage. I'm here to ball while you call off work. When they top we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fit it.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Be playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Checking out Atlanta, after a 6-game series in the conference finals, they now turn to the task at hand. One more team standing between them and an NBA championship. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control.
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. You take a look at the Thunder, the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. With the excitement surrounding the finals, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening. So it's Atlanta now. It's a 5-point game. Teague kicks to Horford. They set the pick. Top of the key, Korver. Horford sets a screen for Korver. Good D by Lee.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. Oh! This is nasty.
about the athleticism on that finish. And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Korver passes to Horford. Second shot opportunity. No luck. Nice D from Durant.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Teague hits to Millsap. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Teague on the double team. Durant for 3. And Kanter throws it down.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Pocket 6. Teague against Westbrook. Teague can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
We talked about game 1 and what it would mean to take it on the road. He said we're up against the best their conference has to offer. Taking this first game on the road would be a huge victory for us, but more importantly, we have to show them we're going to fight them every step of the way. Gentlemen?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Korver kicks to Horford. Feeds it to Cephalosha. Korver gets a wide-open look. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Korver's got his first bucket of the night. Now here's Lee. He's got 8. That's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
There's a screen. Cephalosha kicks to Korver. Lee with the steal. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. And there's Enes Kanter on the assist by Lee. Kanter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, 3rd.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. That misses off the backboard.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He told Lee that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Payne, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Hawks trail by 10. And Holiday has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lee goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lee's got 14 points.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
There's the pick. Hardaway kicks it over to Schroeder. Atlanta again missing. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Lee. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. 16 points for him.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Payne. No good.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girl.
Both these teams battled hard to win their conference. We asked Freak about the importance of winning his first conference championship. You know, Clark, how long can teams celebrate a battle? Fans checked in for Oklahoma City. Lee comes in for Dion Waiters. Then for the Hawks, Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Horford. Muscala comes in for Paul Millsap. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. On the court right now for the Hawks. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Teague. Then it's Alexis Ajinça. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Muscala in at the 4. A nice shot by Teague.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
The Thunder with the lead. Lee outside. In the corner, Ibaka with it. And it's Lee penetrating. No luck. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And here we go. Here's Teague. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Teague's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game. But he's turned it on here in the second.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And it's time for an injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. Losing a player like him would be very hard to deal with at any juncture, but especially in the NBA Finals. Always have to hope for the best, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
McGarry's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Holiday's checked in.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Lee. He's got 16 points and the 1 steal. He's a one-man wrecking crew out there.
Truly, they have no answer for him at all.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Schroeder kicks to Muscala. Passes to Holiday. In the corner, Hardaway with it. They set the pick. He dishes it to Muscala. Pass to Ajinça. Shot clock at 5. 17-foot shot on the way. The rebound by McGarry. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Right side, Lee. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And Muscala kicks to Hardaway. The pass to Ajinça. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one at the line is good. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. And Jensen drops them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Holiday brings the double team. That's good from Kanter on the assist by Lee. 6 points for Enes Kanter.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Hardaway kicks to Holiday. Outside Hardaway. And it's off the back rim. No good. The drive by Lee. Can't cash in from close range.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Thunder leading by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Russell Westbrook out there with the closer. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He finished with 42 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
A nice shot by Teague.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Timeout for Oklahoma.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Lee against Korver. Lee dishes to Westbrook. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night right there.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Look who's coming on the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He's looking for some old-fashioned offense right now. He wants the pick and roll to be the centerpiece of their game plan at that end of the floor. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Adams, the pass to Lee. The dish to Westbrook. Down low, Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. The Hawks trailing. Inside, here's Millsap, and that one is stuffed right through.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Lee gets to Adams. Out to Lee. Shoots. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Millsap a screen on Westbrook. Hit by Horford. To the wing on the left. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Horford's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Adams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Horford. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've led by as many as 14 points. Teague against Lee. Westbrook dishes to Lee. And stolen by Cephalosha. Oh, and here comes Korver all alone. And he gets the bucket. Korver's got 7 points in the game.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Westbrook against Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Dishes it to Millsap. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Lee passes to Ibaka. Morrow kicks to Lee. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Lock at 6. Horford has a wide-open look, and Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Adams. Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kevin Durant's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Schroeder with the ball. Working on Payne. They set the pick. Schroeder kicks to Ajinça. McGary with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And Oklahoma City. The Hawks trail by 9. On the court for Atlanta, Teague and Korver are the guards. Horford is out there with Muscala, and it's Millsap in at the small forward. Teague dishes to Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 9 points for Al Horford.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Westbrook kicks to Lee. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for Enes Kanter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a quick pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Teague, the pass to Horford. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Horford with the screen on Westbrook. Teague dishes to Horford, and that one's good. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Durant. Back to Lee. There's the double team with Korver. Lee kicks to Durant. Lee left side. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Al Horford.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Ring shot on the way. No good from Lee.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
T kicks to Muscala. Off target from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 9. There's the lob to the hoop. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Picked by Horford. Teague the pass to Korver. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Lee gets the bucket.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Teague against Westbrook. Pass to Horford. 1:35 left in the 4th quarter. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Korver dishes to Teague. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Thunder.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Lee. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Muscala misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
There's the double team with Korver. Durant kicks to Lee. Out to the wing, to the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Paul Millsap picks one up. The first free throw is good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Pretty good.
Men amongst boys tonight.
Whew. Thanks, guys. Kevin, what was so drastically different about this team's defense in the second half?
Well, early in the game, they got some easy threes, 4 or 5 threes, and They're a great shooting team, and they're great in the paint. So
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Johnson alone.